Man, my hair is not doing what I needed to do, child. Wait, is my phone playing music? Oh, that's your phone, Taylor?
Yes.
I was about to say, wait, is that my phone playing music? Like, what the heck? What the helly? What the heliante? Man, it is Monday. It is a new week, and we are still here in the land of the living, child. Now, my hair just will not cooperate, guys. Now I see why Adrian be always tugging at her hair, child. Cause it ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so technically when I first got my hair done, I had a part over here and it was like swoopty swoop. But the way all of this blubber is going, like I'm too big for all of that. What's up, good eating with Mika? Hey Jimmy Love. Happy Monday, guys. Listen, man, I was up last night like I wasn't supposed to go to sleep. And I was really looking for this man's information, production child. And so, man, they are saying, child, the allegedly, because it wasn't no mugshot, okay, but man, it's saying that on April the 17th, production was arrested on 3 counts, 3 felony charges, um, aggravated assault, possession of a knife and a gun during commission, and murder. And I think he don't have no bail. I don't think he ain't got no bail, child. But this is so sad, man. Um, I know a lot of people be making light about DV, you know, and obviously DV could be between a man, a woman, a man, a man, a woman, a woman. Um, but it can get serious, you guys. People can lose their lives, you know. We don't really know what transpired between the two of them. We can only make assumptions based off of the documents or the report, the arrest report, and the fact that we did get confirmation that Lips is no longer with us. Now, obviously, when everybody heard about Lips passing, you know, everybody was giving their condolences to production and his daughter, Lips' daughter, because, you know, like, we thinking the man had a stroke, he had a heart attack. We thinking he just succumbed to like natural causes, right? Like it was just his time to go. But clearly, the allegations are saying otherwise. And sorry, guys, I can't read your comments. I'm driving, and I would love to, but what's up, next level? You was not ready, child. You wasn't ready. But look, so what's up, Queen V? How you doing? Good morning. What's up, Don Play? But yeah, so yeah, he's in jail for murder, aggravated assault, and I guess possession of the handgun and the knife. Now, how he took him out, we don't know. And I was watching Silas MUKBANG video this morning when I was getting dressed for work, and she showed some videos. Now we all know that they was having some domestic violence situations because they had come on with a big mouth, busted lip, black eyes, broken nails, all of the telltale signs, nigga talk, they flinch, like all the telltale signs of like DV. And so Silas had posted like some clips of their lives and productions. Well, he loud, child. He loud, and obviously he was getting on Lip's nerves, and he would be talking and Lips would look at him or say something, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So I'm curious to know who was the aggressor. You know, they say that Lips was in a wheelchair. Every time I seen him in a picture, though, he was standing up. So what y'all? I don't know. I ain't never seen a man in a wheelchair in a picture. I ain't never seen him in a wheelchair. He do look like he just be sitting there, like he can't move. But I'm just curious to know what really transpired between the two of them. Like, was Lips the aggressor? Like, did production have to, you know, uh, protect himself, or vice versa? Was like Lips like just vulnerable, and production was like, you know what? I'm tired of you. Boom, bow, boom, bow, boom, bow, bam. So, obviously, the family is not talking about this right now. They actually ask for people to respect their privacy and don't ask no questions, which is understandable, right? Don't nobody want to be answering no questions in a time like this. But I'm wondering, like, is it possible? Like, how do you like when they go into court and stuff? Like, can you watch this stuff on like live TV or something? Like on the internet? I mean, because I want to hear what happened, man. Like, what happened? And it happened in the middle of the night, so it was they was fighting. You already know. This man got arrested at 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, now anybody that done had a few scuffles with a significant other know that it happens in the middle of the night when niggas is asleep, and you go through the phone and you be like, "Hey, who is this? Who is this?" What's up, EAE? Why the nurses on strike? So what does that mean for you? What station you in? What's up, Buff House? Man, I heard about Lips. Yes. What's up, girl dad? But y'all, everybody done got woke up with a text message. Everybody done got woke up before out of their sleep. More so the fellas. I don't really know. I mean, men go through phones too, but I think they a little more like they know how to hold on to their information. Like, men don't have to be like, see, women, at least me, I can only speak for myself. If I saw something in the phone, I can't just lay aside of you and sleep with the enemy. I cannot just lay there like nothing happened. I can't just lay there and be like accumulating, accumulating, what's the word I'm looking for? Evidence. Like, no, the first when I see it, I'll be like, hey, wake up. What is this? Who is this? And why she Cheapo with the good hair? What's up? Cheapo don't Cheapo don't even got a lace front, y'all. That's all natural. No, it's a lace front, EAE. You wanna see? Look. You see my baby hair? This is a lace front. I just got it glued down really, really well. You see the glue? But no, for real, I cut my hair, y'all. I cut my hair. I've been woke up once or twice. Look, girl, that. Yes, Taylor. I was just playing. All right, all the fellas in the chat, be honest. 17 people in here. Hit the like or take a hike. Thank you, EAE. Listen, all the fellas in the chat, even the women. I don't know who up in here, but look, who all done got woke up by text message? I mean, who all done got woke up because they significant other went through their phone and was like, "Who is this? Why is she calling you in the middle of the night?" Now, that is my past, and I am definitely not trying to take those traumas and those actions into another relationship. This is why, see, people keep on wondering why are you not in a relationship? Why are you single? Because I don't want to take those past experiences and go to the next person with the same old thing. Like, I really want to be healed from all of that. Cause like, if I gotta go through your phone, like at this point, I don't want to be with you. you know. So yeah, but I definitely done boom bow bam, the type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. For real. Now, am I proud of that? Absolutely not. It was really toxic and it was really uncalled for because you see what could happen. You see, hey ATM, EAE, can y'all answer the question? Have y'all ever been woke up out of y'all sleep because y'all woman went through y'all phone and saw something that was not supposed to be in there? But yeah, I ain't trying to be on that no more. That was some toxic stuff, and you see where this toxicity gets you hurt, in jail, or unfortunately unalived. Okay, it's just so sad. If I came from the mukbang sector, so like I'm all new to this whole manosphere and all of that stuff. Y'all be on some of y'all, the new folks on my live. Y'all be in these lives looking at. I'm new to all of that. I came on YouTube watching eat and watching people talk about people eating. ATM International said, "I've never had that happen to me." Okay, was you the one going through the phones then? Were you going through the phones? And then here's another question: have y'all ever? Because we talking about domestic violence right now. We talking about toxic relationships, and where they can lead to. If you just coming in, we just talking about the news that just came about that Productions is in jail right now for a murder charge, aggravated assault, and possession of some weapons. Okay. Hey Bridget, girl. Hey, have an amazing Monday. But yeah, so that's what we talking about right now, and I'm asking. I'm saying that ever been woke by a significant other in the middle of the night. So the man went to jail at 1 o'clock in the morning. What you think they was up arguing that? What you think was happening at 1 o'clock in the morning that caused this rift? I'm sure they wasn't doing no mukbang. Big back activity. What does that mean? Pig feet. Wait, what are we talking about here? Why are we talking about food? What did I say about food? Y'all think they was they was up at 1 o'clock in the morning eating pig feet? I'm screaming. It's unfortunate, child. And I wonder if information is going like if more information is gonna come out. I'm wondering, are like some of the mukbangers gonna speak out about this? Like I was in Big Belly Bob. I was in Big Belly Bob's live yesterday, and they were doing a bonfire like in memory of Lips. And they didn't want to talk about what was going on. They just wanted to send positive vibes up for him, which is understandable. But let's not be fooled. Lips was one of like the most poppinest mukbangers in the black mukbang community. So be love, when they all catch wind of this, do y'all think that they gonna come outside and talk about this? Do you think? Cause like I don't know if y'all really been keeping up with Lips. I don't know, but he was doing some collaborations, him and some other folks like Prissy P. Remember, it was a point in time in the mukbang sector where they was all doing videos on production and saying he was like, you know. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, was Lips the aggressor, and like, did productions have to get him off of him, or what happened? Like, we got so many questions and nobody to answer. Dang. I'm so nosy. Be Love, no, she probably just sent out her condolences. How long were they together? Man, that's a good question. Look like they've been together forever, child. I mean, heck, as long as I've been on online, they've been together. So they've been together well over 10 years, child. Uh, but you know, ooh. And do y'all remember the McCray Kings? They was another gay couple that that used to do mukbang. I mean, they used to do collaborations with them. And Joseph, he passed away. Joseph passed away. I don't know. He lost a lot of weight. I don't know what happened, child. I don't know if you know. I don't know if he got. I don't know. But he had lost a lot of weight, and then he passed. And then his husband, child, he was sickly himself, and he was doing like live videos in the hospital. And I would watch him because I just didn't have nothing else to do, child. He was going back and forth with Joseph family because they was trying to say that he unalived him. It'd be a lot. Hey, you never look when we looking at people, when y'all looking at people, like right now, you looking at me, I look all dolled up, you know. I look all shiny. I look ready to conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? But look, once I turn this camera off, you don't know what I go through in the run of a day. You get what I'm saying? You don't know. I could be a drug dealer. I could be out here YN, like, going in people's houses. You just never know what people are like, who they are off camera. Is all I'm trying to say, right? And so, we come to YouTube and we fall in love with people's personalities. And obviously me, I try to give like the authentic me. That's why I respect, even though he crazy is all outdoors, and a lot of the things that he do on camera, I do not agree with, but the man is authentic when he come on camera. He giving his authentic self, you know, and people can hate it or they can love it. And so, with me, I show y'all my family. I come on here, I talk about certain little things I might be going through in life. Just to give you, like, just to be vulnerable. And not everybody could come on camera and be vulnerable. Not everybody could come and share what they going through, you know? And some people, they will come on and they will put on this persona, and they will put on this front, they will put on this face for the internet, you know? But we fall in love with those personalities, is all I'm saying. So we be falling in love with these people, not like literally falling in love with them, like, oh, I want to be with them, but I mean liking them, as content creators. I want to see how he looks. Production. Girl, you ain't never seen production before?
Mom, that's where we went. Burger King.
Y'all went to Burger King?
That Burger King.
That guy looked scary looking and sneaky. That lips was with. No, but I like the Batty Twins. I love the Batty Twins. Batty Twins. Batty Twins. Batty Twins. But yes, baby. Okay. Bridget, you know Mo. I remember when they fell out. Yes, the whole, it was like everybody was against lips. Everybody. Yes, I love the Batty Twins. And even them, like, I mean, the mukbang, they ain't getting views like they used to. And these people was eating and living off this. Remember, the Batty Twins went from living in a basement. Like, I cried. Like, you be thinking these people. But I cried when the Batty Twins got up out that basement, y'all, and they moved to Atlanta. And, they had a better life. Like, I cried. Now, where they at today, I don't know. I don't know if they had to downsize because, the mukbangs ain't mukbanging no more. People was trying to do the vlogs. Everybody can't vlog. I mean, granted, you know, even look at CJ So Cool. Like, CJ So Cool is so childish, but he know how to make money off of drama. And he is milking the heck out of his situation. Like, See, royalty is better than me because look, if CJ, see, I'm all bouncing around. I'm sorry, y'all. Yep, a basement in NY to Atlanta. They be feeling like family the more you like and watch them. Yes, they do. Listen, I was watching B Love's Life when my baby was a little baby. She would sing, she would be like, "What's up, my B Lovelies?" To the point where I started making videos and B Love shouted me out. Like B Love don't watch B Love follow me on YouTube. She is subscribed to me on YouTube, y'all. And when she shouted me out, she really watched me and my son video. Like she talked about what happened in our video. It was crazy. But yeah, they become like, I mean, that's just like what we all do, this interacting. We all engaging in the chats on these panels. You start having like a term of like a dear, like what, you start liking these people, or you start like becoming like cohesive, and you get cool with them. Some of these people you might never meet in person, and sometimes when you meet in person, it's like y'all niggas done known each other for years. There's definitely a few people I would love to meet off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be a time had. Oh, they be on TikTok. Okay, see, and look, I can't get the groove with TikTok. Like, I be trying, but maybe I'm not doing the right hashtags or something. Like, my TikTok is just not doing what I wanted to do. Like, people be liking my stuff, but they don't subscribe. Like, they don't follow me. Like, how do you get the people to follow you, man? But yeah, no, a lot of people are going on TikTok and they really making it work. Sorry, y'all, I can't read. My eyes is blinded. I wonder did my glasses come? It's been well over 2 weeks. I know black folks when you can't see you when you got a parallel park, you just gotta be quiet. Like, hey, silencio. I think about we got a good park today. I was just about to complain and say how we gotta walk a mile for Taylor to go to school. Cheapo, it came out this week. I know I didn't want to say her name because I was watching Chubbs live, and she was saying like if anybody did any commentary on her, she was gonna come outside, and I was like, whew, I'm gonna stay out of that. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna do no commentary. I ain't gonna say nothing. But that's definitely sad. And shout out to shout out to her because she was such a sweet lady. Come on, Taylor. Okay, let her know. Come on, bring your backpack. Yes. You still sleepy? Go. Can we get out the street? Yeah. Here, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me the shoe. Give it to me.
It felt like a rock.
Okay, it's not in there no more. Come on. Get off this dirty car. Come on. Oh, child. But yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me get her to school. Come on. You see how I gotta walk a mile just to get her to school?
You don't go over there, Mom,
He said,
only
don't.
the boys go there.
Only the boys go. So I taught my daughter that the men, well, me and her dad both taught her that the men are supposed to walk on the outside of the curb, you know, of the sidewalk. But she don't want me to walk on the outside because she like men go over there. You supposed to come over here, but she's not understanding. I'm her protector right now. So if a man was here, baby, I wouldn't be walking on that side.
You wouldn't be walking on that side if you're a boy, your dad.
Oh, hey, what's up, Riaz? Yeah, Miss Regina, man, she was really kind. So she she will always send me and my family cash apps. Now she did block me out of Mike channel the first time I went over. I think I'm still blocked on his channel, child. She thought I was a troll. How you doing? Good. Yeah, she thought I was a troll, so she blocked me. I ain't been back on that channel ever since. Here, give me a kiss, mama.
Wait, I blocked you?
No, give me a kiss. Have a good day, okay? I'll see you later. All right. Oh, child. All right, let me get back to the day. To the car. Oh, child. Dang, Bridget, I didn't get to tell her. Whew. Jesus. Ooh, let me show y'all these pants I bought from Nike, y'all. They so comfortable. Look. They like, wait a minute. They like velvet. Wait. I'm gonna show y'all when I get to the car. So they Jordan pants. And they so comfortable. They got like a button and everything. And they got like the little drawstring on the side where you can pull it up to keep it from dragging. How you doing? To keep it from dragging on the floor. Or give it that little look. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Lord ADS? Cheapo. It's about to get ugly. Hold on, let me get to the car. Hold on, y'all. Have a good day. Whew, child. Whew. We made it. Jesus. All right. Let me show y'all these pants. They like velvety. But anyways, y'all see the kicks. But yeah, they like some little cargo pants or whatnot. They was cute. I was like, oh, I'm gonna squeeze my little. See, this is why I don't like hair. This is exactly why. Let me make sure the heater ain't on. I'm gonna have to roll the windows down. Come on, man. All right. Whew. Okay. What's up? Good morning, Lord ADS. How you doing? I was just taking my kid to school. Okay, Jamila said, Cheapo, it's about to get ugly. That dude over there put up her. Yes, I saw all of that. Now, I be in the bushes. I don't be dropping down for some of these things because I don't want to. I already got called out for throwing a rock and hiding my hand. Ooh, I already got called out for for not being messy but being messy. So to avoid putting myself in those situations where people assume that I'm being messy, I just don't drop down. Or if I drop down, I just say hi and keep it moving. Like, I don't drop down when they talking about the drama. But I definitely seen all of that. I be around. I just don't say it. I don't say nothing. And it's sad you gotta be like cautious like that, but I don't want nobody to put smut on my name. So to avoid all of that, I just stay clear of it. If that makes sense. They mad because I'm driving slow. I can't help it. Y'all need to leave on time. Shoot. Are they like, no, they actually pants. Like, they like cargo pants, but they like, ooh, they like corduroy, like velvet corduroy. That's what it is, like corduroy. It's a corduroy material. And yeah, she was definitely a sweetheart, guys. Uh, but yeah, no, these pants are amazing. So they have been getting on us about how we dress at work or whatever, because I definitely be going to work looking homeless. I be going to work looking homeless. And we had a staff meeting with like all the programs, and like the main director was like, "Yeah, y'all can't come in here looking like the clients." I was like, I think he talked about me, cause hey, the Monday that before the meeting, my hair was all over the place. I had a hat on. I looked like I was just going through like the storm and the rain. Okay. And we connected eyes because I was going out the door. He was coming in. And I didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. But I think he was talking about me, y'all. He was talking about me. So I'm trying to go to work now looking homeless. Now I bought these pants to wear in Houston. But I didn't wear them. Y'all see I had my thighs out. I had my thick thighs, save lives, or whatever. Which was cool because it was hot as HE double L. But yeah, I like them. They all comfortable. Like, see, I'm a little heavy, so like I like stretch pants because like I don't feel all constricted in jeans and buttons and all that. I hate that. But this got buttons and a zipper, and it's like stretchy. Like the waist is elastic, and they feel amazing. They feel amazing, guys. But yeah, man. So I came on here to talk about that and talk about how DV is real. And sometimes a lot of people make light of the situation, but there are really some people out here that are in battering situations, uh, that are literally out here fighting for their life, that are literally out here in relationships that they don't want to be in but forced to be in them because they're scared of the abuser. um, you know I know somebody. I've seen a fella go through extreme lengths of intimidating this young woman and her family, like to the point where like they was scared of him, because he was so unpredictable. Like he did not care. Like he was crazy, like coming, busting windows out, fighting daddies, like pulling up, like he was crazy, you know. And that went on for a very long time, and I'm just so grateful that that you know the girl, she's still good. She got out of the situation, but unfortunately they had a kid together, so it's kind of like they always bound together in a sense. And so even though he's moved on and she's trying to move on, he won't let her. Like that's crazy. Like that you try to control the situation after we've let go of each other, and now you trying to intimidate the man I date. Like, can you imagine? Like, it's some people out here that's really crazy, y'all. to the point where they threatening you, your kids, your family, like their lives. So you really got to be careful who you get hung up with. Another reason why I ain't trying to move all expeditious when it comes to dating. You know, one of my exes is trying to spin the block. This nigga gonna try to be funny talking about, oh, he think I'm a lesbian. And I'm like, what? What kind of what kind of text message is this? Cause I had all right, so look, just to look quickly. My grandma, this is how you know colorism and paper bag syndrome and all of that is really real. So back when I was younger, I definitely I yeah, it was bad to where like I only wanted to date light skinned men and brown. So my grandma used to say, girl, she called me Ebby. She'd be like, Ebby, you gonna marry you a dark skinned man. And I was like, Big Mama, you crazy. If you ever think that I am gonna marry, like I never thought that they were attractive, growing up. But now, baby, listen, I done seen some dark skinned men where I'm like, my eyes have seen the glory in the coming of your. Y'all know that song? Okay, I done seen the glory with some chocolate fine men. So Big Mama might be right. That might be where they at. That might be my next move when I move and decide to move. Is with a dark skinned man. Okay? Because my type don't seem to be working. My type don't seem to be working. Uh, but yes. Child. Whew. But yeah, so anyways, my ex so I had posted that on Facebook and I was just talking about how my grandma had said that. And so they was like, you ain't trying to be with nobody. You want to be a lesbian. I'm like, nigga, a lesbian? What kind of, like, what are you talking about? They was like, you ain't trying to, just because I ain't trying to spin the block with you, don't mean I ain't trying to. These niggas is crazy. They crazy, child. What's up? It's my time. It's my time. Is that where your name from? It's your time. By Donald Lawrence. Hey, y'all. I got 13 people in here. So I'm still in school. I know I haven't really been talking about school like that, but I am still maintaining two A's and a B with the help of the Lord. Okay, and it's coming to an end, the semester, which means that I got a few projects due. Like in my sociology class, I have a term paper that is due May the 11th, and I have yet to start. And we got to choose what we wanted to talk about, and I don't even remember what I chose, but I got 2 weeks to get this term paper together and turned in. Then I have an ASL presentation I got to do that's worth 1,100 points. And so either you could sign like 10, I think it was 10 sentences. Like you have to introduce yourself and have a conversation and tell like what you don't like, all of these things. If you got kids, whatever. I didn't want to do that. He said you could do a poem or you could do a song. So I am choosing to sign to a song. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord ADS. Listen, I'm 38, right? I don't know if you were trying to say you were leaving or not, but I'm 38 and I have tried to go back to school over the years and I was unsuccessful. Mom, I just wasn't there. I just wasn't there. But I had set a goal and say, you know what? I just want to do this for myself. Uh and so I set the goal and I went and spoke with an advisor, a counselor, and we mapped out pretty much everything that I need to graduate as well as to transfer to a Cal State. So I'm pretty excited about that, man. I'm finally doing something for myself. I feel like um Like all these years I've had to sacrifice to be a single mom to my son, you know, and so even though I do have little Taylor or what have you, like it's time to invest in myself, you know. I do a lot of investing in my children, and oftentimes like I feel like I get put on the back burner, or you know, I do so much sacrificing for them that are pouring into them that I don't really be having anything to pour into myself. So I feel like since me being in school, it's like really giving me like something to look forward to and something fulfilling, just as Ebony, not as Taylor's mom or Rashad's mom, but just me, you know. And so, you know, it's been cool. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been really cool. I am gonna keep pushing. I turn 40 in the next 2 years, well, a year and some change. And so yeah, I'm gonna push it, and with God's strength, child, it's gonna happen. Like for real, for real. But yeah, man, I have made it to work, guys. I'm about to decompress. I got about 10 minutes to just unwind from that drive, and just listen to a little music real quick, and yeah, get the day started. I hope everybody has an amazing week. Man, time is just going, y'all. We almost in May. Can y'all believe it? Like the year just started and we already almost in May at the end of the week. And so, you know, I always challenge everybody to go outside, go do something different. You know, I can't wait to go get off so I could go to the garden. I haven't went to the garden, y'all, in like ever since last Tuesday. I have not been to the garden since last Tuesday, so I'm a little scared, but I'm a little optimistic because we did get some rain. So the garden did get some natural water. So hopefully all is well. I need to go get a pruning and the scissors, the little pruning thing, so I could cut. My plan is to go cut that broccoli today. So yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely do an updated video on the garden. But yeah, I didn't know nothing about gardening. I didn't know nothing about none of that. But I was like, you know what? Boom. I'm about to take my kid. We're gonna go plant some stuff, and hopefully, you know, we can reap the harvest. And that's been an amazing journey too, to watch things that you plant in the ground grow and bring forth fruit. Like man, it's definitely amazing. And uh and uh yeah, I'm just rattling y'all at this point. 17 people in here. Hit the like. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, you said the broccoli leaves look like collard greens. Jamila, I was looking and I heard, I think Bridget told me that you can eat the broccoli leaves. So I'm definitely gonna cut a few of the leaves, and we gonna saute some of them, and then we gonna actually like cut some of it up and like try to eat it as a salad. We gonna try it, cause listen, summer is almost here. I got about 3 weeks to get in shape. I got about 3 weeks, y'all, to get in shape. It's crunch time. Okay, I'm about to start drinking smoothies.